their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
Mahomes now on first down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this was caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Fights through, and now a crease.
Let's go. Let's go.
For a Kansas City touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, 48 yards.
I do get trade
Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
I had to trade him to Jalen Brown.
And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Chiefs 7, Broncos nothing. Harrison Butker.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Rodgers on the return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Lambert. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Defense gives up a touchdown to opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. On first down.
This nigga shot so weird, but that nigga on wide.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody covered. Oh, he just stuck out there, and he just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. On second down, a run with Lindsey. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 35. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're
I'm
looking
like
for.
7 minutes.
Let's go ahead and use
There
a
goes
shot.
Fred.
Stay ahead of the change, right?
Make that go relatively quickly.
That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 31.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Off the play fake. Lambert. This is the tight end fan.
Wow.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 at the Chiefs' 9-yard line.
Looking to throw. Lambert. That's complete right around the 8.
They got, no, you can. Them niggas get to decide in the NBA.
It's a gain of 5, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Lambert. This will be caught.
That's why I couldn't get down with it.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back
Nigga, no, the reason you can't get Dame was because Adam said no, nigga.
I know, now I said that until Adam said hey.
Made the decision here. They will
Like, even if Adam said yes, I still couldn't get him.
You had to make the contract. You have to make the contracts work.
I know. It's a big pay difference on this.
Hey, that's your fault. You can't afford it.
His guys will get the football back.
Technically, it ain't my fault because I didn't make the salary the way it was. You know, I missed the draft, so it's my fault. I missed the
Ready
draft.
for their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they get
Oh, no.
intercepted in the end zone.
Fuck.
Well, it's not every day you see a defense pick the ball off and already have 6 points without movement.
And on that play, no distance to run. Similar play, although it didn't happen
No,
right in the end zone.
no
But
shit,
you remember
man.
that Washington,
Shit.
Los Angeles Super Bowl? Where Joe Theismann tried to throw the screen pass. I can't remember the number, but he tried to throw the screen pass, and Jack Squire got it with no one around and just waltzed in and pretty much broke their backs. That's a similar play, although this one didn't have to run at all.
Here we go. Stats guy, Johnny on the spot. Super Bowl 18, 38-9. It was in Tampa. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll give this to Bell. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
But we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
They'll run it with Bell. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did.
Oh, they stopped me. You
Curious decision to go
motherfucker.
for it.
That's
Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a carry for Lindsey. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Daniel on the tackle. A 5-yard gain on
7-7, our score after 1. On 1st and 10. Lambert.
Oh, he almost picked it off.
Now 2nd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, but now it'll be 3rd down.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, Lambert. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver.
Oh, my goodness.
Caught. Touchdown, Denver. DeMarcus Robinson there to make the grab. And the Broncos have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Broncos 14.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make it.
Oh, he got fucking hit.
Picked up by Alexander Johnson. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
On 2nd down, it's Lindsay. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Got a man, it's Jeudy complete. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lambert. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Broncos push further out in front. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Broncos 21. Chiefs.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early in the elements. You're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Again with the fucking...
Fires again and it's intercepted.
This nigga done got hit twice. What the fuck is going on, O-line?
This one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
This nigga done got hit twice on 2 throws, and them bitches both went in.
And you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head, walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
O-line pissing me off.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. And now here's a deep shot that's complete and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 25 yards that time.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Now this throw caught left side and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
First down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing on first down. Lambert, screen pass to Lindsey. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. So second and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Second and 8 at the 21-yard line.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
First and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, look your rooms at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Rodgers on the return. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. On first down, Lambert. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Throwing again on second and 10. Lambert. Again, he targets Judy, and this time the catch made. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run forward with Lindsey. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. He's at the 30, 10, 5, and he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 66 yards.
At the 1-yard line.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Le'Veon Bell. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6.
Makes the score.
A good hold of these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Rodgers on the return. And he returns this to the 22.
And it's Brandon Moore. And it's Pierce into the 3 slot. And for Atlanta, Paul George is out there with Lucas. It's Chandler. And it's Curry. And it's Brown into the 2. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Here's Lucas. A 3-pointer off the mark. Last break, Milwaukee. Here's Fox. Tyson Chandler grabs the board. For Atlanta, they call
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Damn, the Bucks got a squad, nigga. These niggas got KG, Caulfield.
I said, nigga, I just played them.
Brandon Roy.
Yeah.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
That ain't fun.
Down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they have some options on 2nd and short.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really
No,
nice
I did
run.
not.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Lindsey, and he'll get it up to the 34-yard line.
I don't think nobody beat the computer yesterday.
Drive continues. It's a 1st down.
No Adams did.
Prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go
No,
play
Carter
action
won his
to
2nd game, but his 1st game he
In
lost.
this situation,
Oh, come on, man. No, the goddamn foul.
let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Block on target there to Fant, the tight end. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and he passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. But we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he will have the Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 42-yard line. And 10 as Howard falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So flag for the contact. Pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
Yeah, KG still don't make it. He can't even keep up.
Oh yeah, that nigga KG a fucking monster, bro.
Sorry, motherfucker, that Jerry Lucas, he can shoot, but that's it.
Nah, KG was a beast in everybody, nigga. I got Weber. He was giving Weber buckets.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled.
He just like, as soon as that nigga passed the ball out, that nigga cutting and he at the basket.
Long drive. In fact, he's eating up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're
Pick and
playing
roll
with a
every
lead.
time. Look at
You
that.
control
Gone
the clock.
already.
You control the
Had to
clock
chase
and
him.
impose your will on the defense.
And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. To throw again. Block. That's complete. Right around the 8. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Block gonna throw. Now they set up the screen.
Let's go, rookie.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It's a 6-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Brandon McManus for the Broncos field goal.
Oh, he blew it. Let's go.
No good. Close.
And Brandon Woods will dump on down Jalen Brown.
And this score will stay right where it is. So they'll come away with nothing here. A disappointing result even on a day like this.
And as a kicker in the rain, you've got to slow things down a little bit. Give your holder an extra half second to make sure everything's secure. And here, he might have rushed this one, and it winds up no good.
Start out on the ground with Bell. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call.
Come on.
Mahomes now to throw. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. At this stage, this drive's going to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
Shit, the bench dope.
I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Making some good ass plays.
Watkins on the crossing route. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet. Not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Yeah, this game cheap, bro. Andrew Wiggins make a 3.
Mahomes firing complete.
Oh!
And he lost the football. It's picked up.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
That shit.
And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe
Fucking wow.
in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about
that. One hurt.
When they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. You got to find a good balance, carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
Clock will try again on 2nd down. Throw left side complete. That's Lindsey. And he is into
That
the end zone
fucking
for a
hurt,
Denver
man.
touchdown.
Lindsey.
A 24-yard touchdown. And the Broncos using a short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Is good.
Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1.
This nigga Tyreek jumped over a nigga and dropped my dope.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make my last trade real early, bro.
No, nigga, I told you that fucking the computer ain't no bitch.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this
No,
drive.
it just is one player, bro.
Oh shit, that's the real smoke. I thought that was a joke. I thought that was Lil Justice.
What up, now?
What you doing home early?
Took a day off.
Despite the completion of
Nah, man.
losing 3 there. 2nd down. I don't know how well our microphones are picking
Takes
up.
I got up
items.
this morning, I was like,
But
nah.
Charles, you and I can hear a lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
It be like that sometimes.
They asked me why I was like, I said, shit, I got a week off, money. Nah, I ain't doing that one now.
Shit, as long as you get paid. Listen, as long as you get paid for it, I don't give no fuck.
That's what I said, take. Yeah, I got the whole week off scheduled. I was saying, but they wasn't scheduled. It was just, you know what, it ain't happening. Yeah, I had one of them last week. You know, beginning of the year, all our time take, get back. You just didn't tell these motherfuckers, son, I got a migraine. It ain't happening today.
Oh, hell
And
no.
there it is. I got a migraine.
It looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
You said what? I said, why you blowing smoke? I said, yeah, submit it.
Now here's Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get
The new marching locker code, too.
an 11-yard pickup and
Hell yeah. My team, MLK Day, thanks.
Oh shit, bro. I put it in after I get done with this game. Yeah, man, Rick killed me, bro. That boy had 33 with Larry Bird, bro.
What?
Yeah, it was making me mad because Larry was doing like muscle post moves, not the finesse post moves, the muscle. That was making me mad.
Larry was giving that nigga bucket smoke. Larry.
That's it. Alright.
It's like with that plus the fact I couldn't make them open jump shots. That's why I lost.
Oh man.
Hey, jump shots today. You gonna ruin a lot of motherfucking games. Carter built his team around jump shots, so
he lost his first game too.
it.
He lost his first game too.
He gonna live and die by it until he can figure their jump shots out. That's just what it's gonna be.
Yeah, that's what I did. I went straight to practice after that game and started shooting with everybody. Well, not everybody. I forgot to shoot Seth Curry and then Kemba Walker.
I looked at Seth Curry too yesterday.
I just got him a trade because, like, you know, with the salary cap and shit, you got to do a trade find a good trade. I wanted to get Paul George, so he was in the trade. You know that salary cap, it'll keep you from being able to make a trade, bro. This nigga can't even hold the ball, bro. God damn. These niggas just spent 5 seconds of the shot clock trying to get the ball, bro. That nigga posted up, I passed it to him, that nigga lost that bitch. They fight for it. I gotta trade this nigga, bro. He the weak link for my starting lineup.
They go play fake. Mahomes.
He can shoot, but he can't stop nobody, or at least give him no problem.
Oh, we lit. I got diamond consumables. I'll take that.
You got diamond what?
Consumables. Consumables.
Look, I just got a notification about it, then lock the code too.
Facts. I just happen to be on Twitter and see it.
But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
My question is it going to be a lock? Is it going to be a contract or fucking shoes? 3 cards in the pack. You see what I'm getting? You sound lit.
It'll be a
They got all these fast niggas out here and be fast dirty.
It's a diamond contract. I'll take it.
Yeah, I just finally used a damn diamond contract. I used it on my tail because that nigga be hooping.
They love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the
Nice. My team different since last time I played you too.
because you're going to tell your quarterback,
I got rid of 2 people already.
we're not going to throw it
Damn.
in. Just eat up that clock.
Didn't like the way they was hooping. You know what it was.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey.
What the? Oh wow. My team is fucking tripping, bro.
He can only shoot outside the tank. Score outside.
Lindsey already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Broncos will extend their lead. McManus's point after is good, and that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Guess I can play by 2 computer games.
I can't do shit. They can't do shit to Adams get home.
I think my first game is either against Kales or somebody else.
They're sort of seeing
Nick person, I play nice Nick. I got these 2 computer games.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of
So I leave my team and go over there to my league, play my 2 games, get a feel for my players.
Don't get dead like listen.
Take up the joint.
Don't get dead like Adams. As long as you don't get dead like Adams, you're fine.
What did Adams get dead like?
He lost 60 points.
137 to 78.
Damn, straight out.
Mike put up 43 on my man.
I said, I
Oh,
thought
hold on, I got trade offers? Or is that just letting me know of all the trade offers?
You might have some.
No, it's saying motherfuckers, auctions out here offering to sign all kinds of motherfuckers.
oh yeah, from the G League, I seen that shit. I seen the I tried to sign somebody, I can't remember who.
Danny Granger, it just popped up.
Yeah, that's
This bitch TMZ, it exposed you if you out here making all these moves.
Oh yeah, as soon as the game over, they showing that shit. That's how I seen Adams shit. They said they go
So the
score.
first, who got Charlotte? I played Charlotte first, and then I played the Grizzlies. Who's the
That's
Grizzlies?
Gills and Memphis.
Myth, man.
Oh, Memphis chose Memphis.
Yeah. But first, I got to get through the Rockets and the Clippers.
Alright, god damn.
You played them already? Anybody played the Rockets or the Clippers?
Nah, the Clippers got a squad.
Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well.
Who the fuck made their team the Turtles? You motherfuckers out here changing shit.
Carter. Fucking Carter.
My team too.
No, I didn't. I'm about to go look at all you motherfucking teams now. Alright, we go to league management, league members.
No, what?
Oh yeah, the Crimson Tide.
Yeah, there is.
You can get your ass kicked. People gonna boot stomp you just for putting that on there.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Adams went out here ballers. You ain't no baller, Adams. You can get boot stomped too.
Yeah, cause you know he chose that damn my team park shit. Sunset.
Yeah, he gonna get drugged.
It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Now these niggas starting to spread the lead, get the lead now.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30.
Another run by Lindsey.
What kind of weak spin was that, nigga? There you go.
Who the fuck did the Turtles and the Wizards trade?
17 and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game,
The Crimson Tide and the Hawks made a trade.
Listen, you get 3 trades a year, Smoke. Use them wisely.
and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks.
My trade's worked out for me because I need to make one more trade. Get rid of the
You
young
motherfuckers that, wait a minute. Oh shit.
Today's final score.
So I gotta go see who I can make a trade for, is what y'all telling me.
Not necessarily. I mean, you might want to see how your team work out.
Yeah, I ain't give the chance to work out. I know who I wanted and I know who I didn't want.
Continually moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this.